Today's primary targets for exploration. The Shrine of the Frost Giants and the Icefire Treetop. The pillar is hollow, huh? Let's try it out. Haha! Oh, sweet! I could always use another mantra. Speaking of which, now that I have the Dejed pillar, I should try using it to incant in front of those, like, grumpy old man statues with the red eyes that I've seen. Benir spoke of the great lake of waves, what is known as sea. Those who seek must speak the name of Sair. Am I pronouncing that right? Sair? Well, I hope so. Let's go open up my path first, so... Getting here was a little bit of pain in the butt. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. From Balor's back erupts the seeds of hellfire. I saw some seeds of hellfire erupt from Kajata's back. That was, looked like it belonged on the cover of a Scandinavian metal album. That whole combat sequence really should have. Will you close as soon as I walk away? Probably will. Nope. Spear right above me. Doubtful that I would need to attack that from the next screen up. Also, I have no spears. Shitbutts. I know where to get some. Oh. Are we doing more of this? Oh, thanks, spears. Where the solution to a puzzle is just have enough weights. I'm kind of sick of that. The giant Bergelmir supports the world of frost. His awakening remote even the eternal wall of ice. Aha! So stuff like this, which I've seen in a couple of places. These are probably mimics. Yep. Nothing for the middle one? Alright. Let's see if this spear switch gets me anywhere. Hopefully this one's not a mimic too. Oh, nice. Gets me up to about 45% of my health bar. Doesn't seem like quite 50%. So spinning the weights on this is useless until I get this ice to break, right? In fact, the ice is probably even a holy object. I think see the eye on the wall. I met Bergelmir, didn't I? Wasn't he the flying ice fly that was kind of shaped like a firefly, but it was actually ice-themed? On the first entrance to the Shrine of the Frost Giants I found. Finally, time to do some lava plunging. Consider me your lava plumber. If you happen to have molten rock in your home, well, call me. I do lava restoration, too. Like, from lava damage. Hawaii loves me. Aha! This is the other entrance. And I must never have saved when I dropped that statue. Yeah, sure. So, I gotta go drop that statue again. You know, while I'm here, there's a certain statue of a penis head that I haven't visited in a while. I don't have the mantra app equipped, do I? Who knows? I have no idea which mantra, if any, would work, so I'll just try one. Hello, penis head. It's been a while. Whoa! Okay, so that was probably just casting the mantra, right? Okay, yeah. Doesn't seem to have done anything to the angry dude. I have more than one mantra equipped at a time? Looks like it. Perhaps I need a mantra of the stars. This connects the sides of the Icefire Treetop together. Talk to me! Talk to me, dead skeleton! Come on, say something. There we go. The World Tree just has 3 main roots. I've the interest in the region of... A third leading to the land of the dead, which is a field I've not found yet. Oh, another point to use. Would actually be profoundly useful right now. Now there must have been places here I could not go before due to lava traversability. So let's explore those. Is this room new? I don't seem to remember this. Dismounting a ladder is a little bit difficult. Oh, oh. Oh! Oh boy, what madness did I stumble into? It's like the secret HAL room in every Kirby game. Let's play micro game. I have the Death Village software, and it's even equipped. I'll admit to not knowing how this works. But at least I know where it is, and I can return here if madness ensues. As no doubt it will. I see now that says Nigoro game. It looked like it said micro game, but, you know, forgive me that. How the heck do you get in there? I guess I'm not getting in there for now. Couldn't I have done that before? Pretty much certainly could have. Doesn't get me anywhere I haven't been, though. Do I have to have you hit me off the ladder? That's pretty brutal. Ah! Well, it was costly, but it worked. Brahma asked Atum, what is creation? Creation is fighting to protect. That sounds like a bunch of mumbo-jumbo to me. Wow, you have the least accessible shop. And I don't have the money for this software. Of course. I mean, I bought shit from a duck in a top hat, so I may as well buy shit from a dude with a bull's head. Whatever. I'll come back for that software later when I have, like, a reliable way of farming up money fairies. Whoa. This place got a really nasty makeover. Satan's bloody syringe in the sky, indeed. Yes, here. So, was this dude killable at all? It didn't seem like he was. No, it's not even the same guy, though. Damn. In fact, he's probably not even going to be hurtable until the ice is melted, so this is probably just a waste of time. No blood in this segment? Come on. Let's go inject some morphine into a terminally ill cancer patient. Scream in the room where the echidna is worshipped. That's an actual mammal, by the way. Make your wishes heard. I have no wishes. I'm actually 100% satisfied by life already. And that is a giant cycloptic crab, which really scares the crap out of me. Not something I want to mess with. Hi, Minotaur. Can I whip you to death? Hey, thanks for obliging. I've had a hard day. It was really, really helpful of you. This is further than I've ever gotten into the Hall of Malice. You know, like a whopping 4 screens in. There's probably a lot that's just not accomplishable in this region yet. I see a statue of what looks like a mid-boss. Oh, Sphinx. Well, I know what a sphinx is. Kali Yuga is the age of steel now blunted. The age where virtue disappeared, replaced by conflict and despair. That's talking about the spinning clockment contraption in the Divine Fortress, was it? Or Immortal Battle? I keep getting those two locations mixed up. I think it was Divine Fortress, yeah. So that was probably a clue to solving whatever that puzzle was. Age of Steel likely pertaining to the blades coming up out of the ground. Would you stop spitting fire, please? I have a seal to hit. Badoosh. Oh, a full-on tablet. Nice. Solid Malice. Well, hatred begotten slumbers. Oh boy. This is probably where I actually sleep and dream then. 11 children, we ate down 3 paths. You know what we... Oh, that sounds like a mini-boss rush. Similar to Tiamat's not Endless Corridor, the Dimensional Corridor, that's right. So 11 paths. Oh, there's a hole for the cog, which I have not yet. The supplies are all nice and appreciated. Ow, ow, ow. Stupid wyverns. Wyverns? Wyvern. Yeah, there's lots of enemies in this game who just love to shoot unlimited infinite projectile spam at you whenever you're on the same vertical plane as they are. Thanks. Seek a kid with to defeat the 11 children. The cog will reawaken this land. Well, so I need the cog to even do that in order to get those mid-boss fights. Oh boy. Make the rest of us a dead end for now. Fear maybe yes. I'm gonna go down here at least. Wow, that's a really horrifying looking person. Delphine. Delphine? Delphine? You know, the Greeks and the Romans, with their marble carvings of their pantheon of gods, show that their gods were actually pretty human. They didn't tend to have all these ridiculous animal features. I know we're not talking about, you know, Grecian or Roman gods just now. Can't get to those pots without a double jump blast. Jeez, what are you screaming about? Also, a Minotaur's trying to headbutt me. Those horns would probably hurt pretty bad. Die, please. Thank you. Very, very nice. Lernian Hydra. Damn. Lots of horrifying BS going on in this place, which probably fits the name, you know. Slumbering Anger? Whatever the name of this place was. Ah, shit. Please be somebody sane. Oh, never mind. Porphyrion. Gigas destroyed the remaining survivors of the second children. Is that all you have to say? Wow. You are officially the most boring thing in this game. I've talked to some really terrible people in those doors. Anzu, the Lord of Beasts, at some time ends, is only lost time it's frozen. They who can harness the time will acquire the Destiny Tablet, proof of the Dark Star Lord. I have no time manipulation yet. Though, at a time and a place, certainly I will. If I gain the power of time manipulation, this is it. These frozen statues in the background, these are the 11 mid-bosses, aren't they? That I'll wake up with the cog. The Nemean lining, yeah. Yeah. So, if I later on get the power to manipulate time, could I then use that power to manipulate time to make it such that my earlier self had the power to manipulate time? Could I, like, go back in time and give time control to myself? That sounds like it makes sense. Sounds reasonable. Man. Is that like a full-blown Cerberus Chimera hybrid? Nasty looking. Burglemere. Giant rules over the world of frost when the earth and moon are seen in heaven. Huh. I could probably figure that out. Yep, Chimera. I mean, I don't remember chimeras having multiple heads, but whatever. I've only got 15 health left. Please be kind. Damn. Take more hits to break open, please. Don't come down here, please. I don't want to go off screen. Ah, fine, whatever. I'll just drop. Oh, yeah. This whole place is just a mid-boss rush waiting to happen. Is there no natural way up out of here? Doesn't look like it. And here's the final rub of it, huh? There's no getting through the corridor of blood if I can't, like, fly effectively. I wonder if there's a way to artificially rotate this thing. Yeah, wasn't figuring out the corridor of blood anytime soon, but I knew this door was going to open after I defeated Kujata, so... What does this get me? Takamahara Shrine? Huh. An explicitly Japanese place now, huh? Where I can break apart very large masses of brick with a knife. Makes sense. Oh no, I can't hurt you once you're down. One of those dangerous blue skeletons? Just give me some item that will allow me to advance. I'd love something that lets me get through the corridor of blood. Kami Musubi. We, the Kotoa Masu, are at war with the Ananuki Sky people. This is no time for my words, so I have decided to hide here and bear behind multiple walls. Well, I can respect your attempt, but I am going to destroy everything you've worked for. It's nothing personal, I just hate your guts and want you to die. Simple geometry, as a Japanese man once said. Daji, the wielder of 9 tails. Sounds like a kitsune. Time during which you may do battles, Daji awaits in the execution room. So I'll have a timed battle challenge, eh? Guhin. How much damage can you take, kitty head, from the wall? Kuragitsune. Kuragitsune. An opening from this side for sure. Now, speaking of geometry, are those actual platforms? Because I don't think I can safely move through the ceiling of spikes. That's gotta be just a background thing, yeah? Ah, shit. Well, yep, that was inevitable. Of course I will fall down to the lowest common denominator. Be useless to others and myself. Edimu, you look like kind of a baby Baphomet. Wow, the dude on the mural's hamster, son of a bitch. I get distracted for 1 second and you fall. What mural? I see some facades. I see that guy. That looks like he comes straight from the Sengoku era. Tell me what to do, Hideyoshi-sensei. And they're, an explicitly Japanese field in a La-Mulana game. This is actually new. Which is kind of weird, considering that the game was developed in Japan by Japanese people. I'm wary of all treasure chests now. You get eaten by one, and you never trust another one for the rest of your life. This Yuga is the Gold Age, when all virtue is overflowing. I'm supposed to put these hints together for that timing puzzle. God damn it. How could I possibly get a weight in there? Unless this is breakable too. Yep. Ah, of course. Should have seen it coming. Ha! Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me a whole lot more. That seems like just a little bit more than half of my health bar. I'm not complaining. It just means that there's no amount of gems you can get that would, or sacred orbs you can get that would equal exactly half of your health bar. That's cool. More health is always good for me. Giant moronic pants like me needs it. Not getting down there just yet, for sure. Safe and stable ways to proceed. Or you can just bash your face on the spikes and not worry about it because you got a pretty big health bar now. Ow. This red wall looks like it should be a holy object, but it's totally not. Ashgeen. You know, you're among the less weirdo freaks that I have encountered, despite the fact that you're wiping your counter with a trilobite. How is that effective or useful? Hey, you know what? If it works for you, who am I to judge? The winged, wherein the celestial disc is housed, the response will be given to the world to the word that represents heaven, which I now have. Celestial disc. The giant clock I found isn't the celestial disc, I don't think, but I'll keep that in mind. The monsters are going to be used for a lot more than just driving wedges into things this time, I'm sure. Oh. So you slide down the side and you get crushed on the wall. Thanks, game. Elevators truly are a deadly contraption in this game. La-Mulana desperately needs some updating to OSHA guidelines. Jesus Christ! So many insta-death crushers around here. Shit like completely incognito insta-death crushers that you can't really foresee without dying to them at least once. I mean, not only does that, you know, absolutely epitomize a bullshit barrier, but it also makes exploring an area quite time-consuming. Belial. Whoa! Oh no, another crusher? Okay. I probably just have to flee, don't I? Which is fine, because I wasn't sure I saw anything more useful I could do here anyway. May as well just save and get out of there with the sacred orb in hand. Oh, a seal I haven't opened. Mustn't forget. Shuhoka. You look like a misplaced sailor scout. Alert. Something fishy in the room. Sure. It's, you know, pretty cheap, and that sounds like it'd be useful. Dude, I'm defeating giant monsters. I'm an adventurer. This is what I do. You shouldn't be surprised. You shouldn't be upset. Really, you should have surmised that this is what you get. All these spots where I forget that there are seals I can open now. It still doesn't get me down there, though. Aw. But why are you laughing in your sleep? That's creepy. You're obviously having a great dream, so I'll just leave you to your devices. Ugh. Oh, so yeah, obviously. There would have to be a reason that ledge is there. And I just walked right by without even trying to beat my face on all surfaces like I really should be. Another entrance. Okay, so before I go through this door and find out whatever that was, I'm going to see if I can open up the chest that I got to crack open just a minute ago. Caution, curry stank. Oh, yeah, that's because my dad was there. A boss door with 9 bosses required, huh? So maybe there truly are like 12 guardians? Would make this game is like way huger than I thought. The chest seems to be off limits for right now. So I may just go through the door I opened. Please, oh please, oh please. Magical door of mystical might. Send me somewhere useful. Somewhere useful to spend the night. Oh my. Gate of the Dead. Is this real? Am I tripping right now? A red cap? Gate of the Dead was created to seal the armament. It leverages the mystic undead, which means to warp space. It connects the warp space to the red gate. Jesus Christ, look at this place. This is like DMT level demons in your face. Horrifying. Am I lost? Not a problem. I know the right thing to do. Just hold right trick. Everything's spinning? Okay. I'm holding right. Well, I mean, the background was already spinning. Oh, God. Okay, so this is the ridiculous concept area, isn't it? Where every time I walk through a door, I'm going to flip stuff by 180 degrees. Well, that's just the best thing. I'm sure getting stuck under these pots would one-shot me. Thanks, Red Cap. Also, there's a lot of... I bet these are all insta-death pits, aren't they? And you're not affected by gravity in the same way that I am, strangely enough. Can open up? No? You must be in the right space where the task at hand will not work to your favor. Asp. Neckbet. Yeah, you are. How do you feel about that? Maybe I can help you out if I find another one of those flipping doors. Oh my goodness. This place is so kooky bonkers. Ow. Like this. I'll use this flipping door. And it sounds like I'm using that as a swear word, but really it's just a door that flips things. Wander around at random for a while. Oh. I opened a chest, not the one I was thinking about, but still, that's fine. You die, Red Cap, thank you. Wow, getting so many sacred orbs. And no real other progress to speak of. But whatever. Increased health bar is always nice, yeah? And for all I know, this location has some kind of a critical item that'll be necessary to my sequencing. Yeah, see, that happened. Fuck. How could these pots, which are fragile enough for me to whip apart, instantly crush me if they land on me? That doesn't sound right. Boom. It's basically like a thwomp that just comes down one time. I don't claim to understand one shitting bit of anything that's ever going on. The larger artifact is the embodiment power of weaponry. It brings to the true strength of weapons held. Oh, yeah. That'll be an attack buff. That looks like a full-on katana. That goes a little bit outside of the ninja skill set. But now I have to flip this room around so I can actually get to it. Oh, Medjed? Actually, Medjed, huh? The classic mascot of ancient Egypt. So, does this field even have a right side up? Because it seems more like just everything is relative based on the perspectives of the observation of the perspective person, the observer. That's what physicists say. They call it just the observer. The perspective of the observer. Fucking hell. Please let me use the elevator. Crazy realm of madness is what this is. Yeah, true on katana. Yeah, it's got a little bit better action than the sword of the previous game. Well, we'll try it for a bit, see how it works. Item. Item. Hey, girl. How are you utterly not confused to exist in this realm? Because I certainly am. Does a katana have to use an downward up strike like that? Why can't we do on this overhead like the axe of the prior game? Because the overhead arc of that thing was amazing. Ow. Yeah, I need to creatively use the flippity-floppity in order to get this white block on there. Treasure games mechanism hidden by the dwarves. Oh, I can almost get up there. Oh, but there's another door down here, so what does it matter? Would you die, please? Thank you. Boom. I can't really push it there, though, can I? Alright, time to think out a block puzzle a bit. Nope, can't get down there. Gotta start over. That wasn't so bad. The anchor? Because that can let me sink in water a lot better. And stand in the depths. Huh. Yeah, because I have to fight my way down in water right now. In the prior game, that item was useful like only in one exact spot. I think. Anyway, what's in here? Would you be the mascot of my country too, ancient Egyptian demigod person? Which is striking resembles the colossi of Memnon statues of Egypt, and the 5-volume set is intact. Well, that's true. One and one alone survives. So there's something I need not to kill around here somewhere. What do I need not to kill? Because generally I just kill everything I come across, because that's a good time. I mean, I can break it there, but what's the point if I can't get up there? The answer does not lie within a single footprint. Nephthys? Oh, hi. Hi, very pretty lady. We need to, and our enemies seem more originally the same way, for the visions of the future. So it's boring functions. My brother Set now considers me an enemy as well. He's a violent man. You should stay away from him. Set? Like the serpent god Set? Okay. I mean, I didn't really plan on coming across this guy anyway. Unicorn? We haven't seen an honest-to-God unicorn yet, that's for sure. One and one alone survives. Yes, there's 5 enemies on the screen, which I doubt is a mistake. How do I know which one not to kill? Oh, there's a ghost right there. That's why. Oh, I'm trapped in here now? You're gonna shoot lots of projectiles at me like a Damaku battle? I can't flip this place upside down because I'm trapped. So I'm just stuck here now, huh? I needed to go to the flip room first. But suck. And I'll have to fight my way all the way back in here. God damn it. ISIS. Needs to wage war. Ra, the leader in the Marna, complains to me the patients. Why have you come here? I guess I'll defeat Ray, probably is how his name is actually pronounced. Applied to the Dark Star Lord Mars. This is all many hours of gameplay ahead of me for right now. I'm dead certain. I'm kind of jealous how there's so many beautiful people hanging out in this really shitty, terrible ruin. I wish I looked like half that good. Please don't come down and crush me again. I've had enough crushers. Can I do this quickly, carefully? Oh. Could have swore that would come down and crush me too. Oh, there's one of the white pedestals. No clue how to get to it, but, you know, maybe I'll work that out in time. I saw the Grail point there, by the way. So it'd be nice if I could just get to that, but that doesn't look like it's happening. Unless I can use an adjacent flip right here and see what this gets me. Blast. White pedestal? Yeah, I'll be looking for more of those pedestals. I hope the timing element isn't such that I have to do all of them in a row in order to trigger a boss fight, because I have to get, like, optimal pathing through this area like a speedrunner. Sounds like a giant pain in the tushy. Now how to flip this around. How to flip the script, yo. Ah, finally. Having the freedom to explore this place with some leisure is just the absolute best. We have the dead. Land where the pyramid lighted the sky is sealed. I'm opening up adjacent chests when I do that, right? If only I could flip around right there, but I'm pretty sure I can't walk through a door on the ceiling. Oh, there's this chest, though. Oh, which isn't open. Fuck. Here I thought I was being all clever and smart, and it turns out I was being neither. Oh, now I've got to flip around again to get this thing here. Okay, fine. So this should get a little bit of careful planning and thought on how to do this, because I think I'll only get one flip. But then the chest will be inaccessible as soon as I do that, right? Mother shitbird. That's unfair. So how the heck should I actually be getting this here? Well, this chest opened up, if nothing else. A map. That's fine, I'll take it. He said begrudgingly, with a, the shit I put up with tone in his voice. Fine, I'll take your map. Jeez. It'll make you shut up for 5 seconds. Jeez. Sure, why not? Place yeah, sure. I'm sure the hints told me that would happen. You know, why the hell not? Who cares? You would have to do it just right here, wouldn't you? And then if you flip once, it should work. Right, there we go. Okay. Can I actually push it from here, though? Yes, I can. Thank God. The puzzle solution was not that hard. The block is upside down, but hopefully that doesn't matter. There we go. Once again, does that not count for the treasure chest on the screen? Something was solved. Don't know what. I can see an Eye of Horus back there glaring at me. What are you doing in my land of madness? Begone with you, foul mortal. Ah, nice. An actual unicorn. I'm afraid to go down there because of how little health I have. Look at all that money. Okay, I'll risk it. I can just go back to the save point if I really have to. Yep, looks like I have to. At least I didn't lose the money. And now it's open as soon as I... Oh, that's right, because the chest was upside down, wasn't it? Ha 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 ha! Yeah, go straight. Okay, I think that's a map enhancement app, if memory serves. Could definitely be useful. And that 100% fills up my memory. But, yeah, it definitely does some useful stuff on the map. Okay, that's worthwhile. Here we are. We came into this room the correct orientation now, so hopefully I don't get trapped. Well, There's probably a clue that it would told me the correct order to do that in. Well, let's see. Somehow I made it this far. Luck got me this far, but if I could go back in time and do this over and over, I guess I can't. Well, I can, thankfully. As Undertale taught us, there's such a thing as having save powers. I only... Is this based on the puzzle of the 5 kings that I didn't notice? I think it was the first one from the right that... Or the second one from the right that had a head, so maybe that was it. I don't know. I only noticed when I died that the lightning didn't reach all the way down, so I did it the other way and got it done. Vajara. Oh, Vajra, not Vajara. That makes it sound like a Final Fantasy spell about the vagina. You know, Vagina, Vajara, and Vajigaza. Let's see, ritual opportunities in the reward area. We're highly proficient with weapons. Oh, yeah. Look at her doing the whip, 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 whip. Knife, 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 knife. Oh my god, you are ready for bar fights now. You can really fence with that thing. Oh shit, now the katana actually became useful. Doesn't look like it really affects thrown weapons, though. That's fine. Oh, man. You became a badass bee, Lamisa. Good for you. I'm actually, like, really proud of you. Wow, 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 wow. Look at the way she swings that thing. You are incredible. You're like one of Charlie's Angels, except not a giant puss. Alright, let's take another shot on this unicorn. I don't know how to get close enough to hurt you without getting speared by that thing, so I'll just hope I can out-damage you. Because I have a really long health bar, and you probably take a lot of damage from my whip. Come on, I can do this. I guess I can't. Fuck. But at least I know where the unicorn is. He's at the very top. Or she, I don't know. Is it inherently a feminine enemy? I have no idea. Thoth. Each generation of children must know long ago, but the 6 children look Apollo taking control of each or somebody paying attention. Thunder still have the sun is doing opposite. Well, yeah. That's a fairly uncontroversial stance. To talk about the moon as being the sun's thematic opposite. Do you even come down here? I don't know how to fight you, but I'm going to sure pretend like I do. Maybe I can just stand here and hack the crap out of your horn. Ah, that actually worked. And that just shows you one of the white pedestals that I'll get punished if I touch. Her weapon usage is still slow, but the fact that she can slice a katana through water is still eminently impressive. But yeah, now I can just walk through water. And I may as well go through some of the wet areas and see if that actually gets me anywhere. So there is. Huh. There's a weakened bone drinking the blood of the mighty. It's not known where the corridor leads. So the friend guide, when I mentioned my struggles with the corridor of blood, quite correctly mentioned that there's a blue line that indicates how the corridor is going to be oriented. So I need to see if I can find a way to manipulate that. You have to do it with no mantra equipped? Bizarre. That was a little brute forcey. But I mean, it did say incant in front of it. Do not touch the smiling lights. Okay, fine. Yeah, so it did say incant in front of it. So there's a limited number of ways that you could interact with it with the Jed Pillar. So it was either with a mantra, or with all the mantras, without a mantra. Just kind of tried something until it worked. So I guess anytime I see one of those statues, I've got that to try now. There's a whole portion of Valhalla I've never been able to hit before. But it matters not if I cannot get up there. Ow. Pretty bad to happen, huh? Well, I just did it here with no incantation, and that seemed to work. For anything not born of this land, Ascenders. Well, what was born of this land? That was actually a pretty good thing to happen. So, yeah, that's going to give me a shield, right? Where I could stand there and not get crushed by the falling rock. Really like to save first, though, before I try that. Ah! Good thing I saved, I guess. What was the point of that? That's what it does? Weird. So, obviously, there must have been a hint that would have clued me into that, but wow! Talk about some random ass obscurity. I'll have to use this in a much more tactical way. Okay. So, how to actually orient this to make any kind of reasonable progress? These are the only valid orientations for this entrance, huh? Nope, can't get up there. Oh, but I can certainly go down. Oh boy, 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 smack. Now, does this also go to the Frost Giant's place, or is it totally different now? No, it is different. So it depends on where the entrance is in the rotation of the Corridor of Blood, where it's going to put you. So if I go straight over here, will it take me back to Valhalla? No, it wouldn't take me to Valhalla, would it? It would take me to the Shrine of the Frost Giants, maybe? I'm not sure if I have a grasp on this thing yet. Satan's syringe in the sky is uncanny indeed. There's got to be some logic to the order of entrances and destinations. I'm not getting it yet, but I'm betting that the blood on the walls indicates a correct path. So I can just keep modifying the orientation over and over again until I get one that has blood on the walls. Whoa. The Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum. This is new. But probably not a place I want to be just yet. Especially not if there's a dung beetle up there rolling a fireball around. Well, I'm not getting anywhere trying to use bloody walls as a direction, so maybe I'll just go back to that Dark Lord place and see if there's anything interesting there. So I suppose we'll just explore the mausoleum a bit. Oh, danger, health drain. Ow, ow, ow. Now this feels like an endgame area for sure. You just poop that out and you're rolling it around. Yeah, you're a dung beetle. Gross. These these X's here look technological. Ba. Is that what you are? You're just Ba? Come down. I dare ya. Angra Mainyu. Doesn't sound like a pleasant person. Oh my goodness. That's like that Thai statue in the back of Sagat stage in Street Fighter 2. Sagat. What's health draining me? No, it's probably just some projectile from that dude. The ghosts. The Wispy Wisps. I remember you guys. Pedestal, the Dark Star. Okay. Soul. Yeah, it's just Soul this time, because there's other enemies known as ghosts. Right. So, La-Mulana 1 had... Stop it. Just stop it. La-Mulana 1 had the Tower of the Goddess and the Tower of Ruin. They were both like super advanced technological areas, so I guess that's what we're doing here. Oh, is that a door? It looks like a door, but you can't actually go in it. Just a piece of set design, I guess. This spaceship has a bug infection. Pick up the Starless Princess with Ben Stone. We'll arrive at Nibiru, the sky's distant. You know, Ben is the name of a Toho character. Set. Oh, hi, Set. What are you, Olympo? When I first race to defy the mother's power, whatever transpired, no longer fearless. Yeah. So your sister told me not to talk to you, but I'm doing it anyway. I mean, metaphorically, he's correct. Humans are, like, sentient lumps of matter. I can take a little bit of health drain. It's alright. Obtain the crystal and it seals a pyramid. Then all okay. You know, I was really just going through the corridor of blood to see if I could find the feather that was promised to me, but that didn't work out so well. One of these days I'll get it. One day. A seal that's actually sealed off from being unsealed. How meta. I do this? Haha, it works. Just walk up the stairs behind it. That'll do it. Harness storms. Well, I can do that too. I just put a windmill in my backyard and use that to pump up groundwater. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Goodness Christ. Lord's life ends here. Wind block the Lord's path. Footprints on a roof. Earth, these are mantras. Yeah, these are mantras, alright. That's a cat. Bastiat. It's a Bastiat, huh? Word mother's not spoken. Lord's wish goes unheard. Heaven. Is this some elaborate puzzle where I have to determine which of these are lies and which of them aren't? Can't the words of each of the 5 footprints determine the 5 words spoken the road will appear? Well, I only have 3 mantras, so this isn't going to go anywhere for sure. Now I can warp back here anytime. I haven't found the proper Grail tablet yet. Also, I'm not sure I would have an easy way back to the Corridor of Blood. Of course, yep, Holy Object, should have known. That's a Crusher Chamber. Probably have to use the Gale Fibula to get in there. And not get killed to death, please. Fairy Guild Lieutenant. Oh, not another one of you. Hey, damn girl, what you looking at, you pervert? Look, you're the pervert. You have moon stickers on your nipples. By the way, do you have a girl trapped in a cage back there? Oh. You are a problem, sir. That was close. I could have died. Ah, there's the Grail tablet proper. And more research papers. Thank you, Dad. Maybe you'll have actually something interesting and useful to tell me. Oh, so maybe I'm looking for the feather. Pardon me. So maybe I'm on the right track of getting the feather? Gaze up at the heaven in this place, then hidden relic should be yours. Well, I'm gazing up at the heavens. It's not really getting me anywhere. How about if I just look up at these spikes? Will they come down and kill me? Because that seems like the kind of BS thing they'd do. I didn't know I could break that tablet. It's just randomly swiping at the damn ghosty things. But actually getting in there will be a little more tricky. Gaze up at the heavens. Well, I'm trying. Not really doing that great of a job. Lumisa has some really adorable sprite work. The way she slips on the ice and the way she walks up and down stairs. Treat you, try to you at the age of silver and virtue decline people on ceremony. You just throw these combinations of words at me that have really no meaning in my brain. And I know you're trying, I know you want to help, but it's just not getting me anywhere, and I'm sorry. I can actually walk up here. Good, good, good. Progress might be possible after all. Except for this damn thing. And I see stairs up here. Where would they walk down from? Right there. That's where they'd walk down from. Leave me alone, Ghosty. I gotta walk behind walls like this is Super Mario Bros. 3. I see a switch. Let's see, the power of the sky people hidden among ancient chaos, manifestation of power to destroy La-Mulana. Well, I'm all about destroying ancient artifacts and elderly ruins. This is a trap? Oh, no, no, no. Just a switch kills the laser wall, which otherwise kills us all. Thank goodness. Now, I knew that the floor was going to fall out there. I, like, anticipated that. But I'm still not seeing how I was going to get over to that treasure. Whoa. This must be the pyramid in question. Oh, my goodness. It's like if somebody put the sun pyramid and the moon pyramid together and had a terrible, terrible baby. Certainly not gonna strike this thing, and I bet weapons wouldn't be allowed in either. Freeze flakes. Yes, humans have worshipped the sun since time immemorial. Nothing, nada, nada. Will you pick me up and drop me on the chest, Mr. Birdman? Mantra of fire represents battle. Rest of the fire on planet. Don't have that mantra yet either. kind of going in circles in this bizarre place. Maunet, inquisitive mind is power in itself. Jesus, lady. You look like you should be appearing on the cover of a magazine, and also, where are your nipples? It doesn't seem likely that they're hidden with that top. Having your people do it. We need to leave this place. Well, best of luck. Constance of the chest goes to those who already holds them high, huh? Well, I know we're not doing the Dark Souls pun of imminent amazing chest, so... See, the contents of the chest goes to those who hold them high. It's just a skull, huh? Which means it's another skull that I got. Gotcha. I just went through my whole usable inventory and tried every single item by brute force. Don't tell me I'm stuck in here now. God damn it. Yeah, they expect me to have the double jump by now. It's a pain in the ass to get here, you know. Mid-boss time? Please, please, please? Yes! Angramagno. Okay, the angry frog. Let's see. Mat's ritual measures weights against... Oh, yes. Sins must be balanced against Mat's feather. Body must be an infant free of excess. Hearts that do not balance skills will be devoured by Emmet. So I need to de-equip everything, I guess? Ew. Are those tadpoles or sperm? What are you shooting at me? And how do I hurt you? What's going on with you, froggy buddy? Something's happening when I strike this item here. Is the... is the challenge of this boss even knowing how to hurt the damn thing? Just striking the tongue isn't doing anything. Beating this frog has got to be mandatory. I see no other way down to that chest. So how do you do it? Strong electrical current. So this hammer mechanism is activated by a strong electrical current, huh? Let's try this. Stabbing through a wall opens a chest. Dinosaur figure. A figure of ancient defied and will use to prove one's status as local Paula. So these people... Will these people stop shooting at me now? No, they're still going to shoot at me. Is that one of those pillars I can swing around on? There we go. Have I even ever been... Have I been over here at all, ever? No, this is new. Infernal... Colossal Dragon. That's binding the two together. This will be tricky. Step together. Oh, I need to step on this at the same time that a rolling shuriken goes over the switch in there. So you need to die. If I can do this without touching the weapons chest. I guess you just don't die. Okay, gotcha. Haha! Now what do I get? A chakram. Remember these things? Well, that's fantastic. Another entrance to the Icefire Treetop. Damn. God of Prosperity Recognition. Well, let's go for a ride, I guess. It's not hurting me that much. Another Grail point. Ugh. No amount of frigid water can keep me down. Although a lot of really sharp ice shards right in the face could definitely do it. So that gets me to some water that's going to take me back to where I was. Whee! And that's got to be... Yeah, that's got to be an exit that gets me right back up to the immortal battlefield. Mars passage leaves the hand. Stone statue of a giant bird. Well, that much I can see. Oh boy. Back to where I was. This looks new. Oh, I actually can go in here now. What is this? Just altar, huh? What? I didn't do that. That just happened automatically. Hello, Indra. Was a usually priest or guardian, Jorgamon out of the water? How amusing. The thing would come all this way to fulfill ambitions. Upon the Ankh of Jorgamon, go through your way your life as you so clearly desire. Oh! I can actually summon Jorgamon now, huh? Okay. Leave me alone, please. Where would that Ankh be? You said you summoned it, right? Did I run away prematurely? Huh. Yeah, do the corridor of blood. Oh, Mulbrook, you're so nice. You are a good egg. Now give me your double jump feather, because I'm sick of trying to hunt down the one that this game is very, very jealously guarding from me. Where, oh where would an Ankh stand be? I know the game just calls it an Ankh, but I think of it as an Ankh stand because I stick the jewel on it, and that summons the boss. In true Indiana Jones fashion. Remember how in the first movie he had to put a weight on a pedestal when he was removing a golden idol so that a trap wouldn't spring, and then the trap sprung anyway, because he's actually really bad at his job. Dad and Grandpa, I'm getting shot at from multiple directions. I hope you're happy with yourself. This is new, right? I don't think I've been here. I'm still not finding that Ankh, though. Escape, huh. What is this statue, by the way? Varna. Known as a guardian death and tournaments. Guardians this westerly direction is which they are associated. I too am associated with the westerly direction. Just cavern. Is this where the Ankh is now, please? Because the music's still here, so I must still be... Oh, I better scan this. Soul. Yeah, the sun, right? Sweet. Don't know where that'll be useful, but I'm sure I'll find a place. Oh, son of a bitch, I need a double jump to get up over there. Ah! And I need a double jump to get out, too. Lovely. Isn't that Jorgamon's portrait? Yes, finally, this is it. Alright, I'm at full health, and I did just have a recent save, so we may as well just take a very first crack at this. So, full disclosure, I was quite lost. By the time I was rubbing my face up against the red, angry ceiling frog in the Dark Lord's area, Dark Lord's Mausoleum, I was quite confused, had no idea what to do. If you scan the hammer right below it, it says, hey, if you hit this with an electric shock, it'll activate. So I thought, okay, great, holy lightning. But that didn't work, as you saw. So the friend guide said, look, UD, I rubbed my face against this for hours and hours and hours. Let me give you a little hint that'll make your life easier. Go back to the immortal battlefield. You have unfinished business there. So I did, and here I am. Attempt number 1 on, I'm guessing, Jorgamon? I'm pretty sure it would be pronounced with a soft J like that. Oh, okay. I need... Oh, this is our obligatory shmup battle, isn't it? I need the pochette key, like, right now. Oh, is it a shmup? It's more like Excite Bike. Jeez. Who said you got to be... Who said you got to ride a futuristic motorcycle? You god of the ancient world, you. This makes no sense. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to hurt you. This is too ridiculous. I can't focus. Okay. So it is Palenque, basically, but there's a ground to set foot on, and you're going to come around behind me, which means I need to speed up, I guess? Otherwise, you're just going to mow me over, and I can't jump over you all the way. I guess, or maybe I can. This will be something fun to take some attempts on, because I certainly don't know what I'm doing. And having, like, 30,000 more fuck tons of shurikens would probably be helpful. By the way, in addition to having a futuristic, like, your motorcycle is a cross between Mad Max and Ben-Hur, okay? But in addition to that, how the fuck do you have modern guns? You and your local Pala soldiers. Can you explain that to me, please? I don't know how much health you have, and I know each shuriken only does, like, 1 damage, so that would take forever. I have my chakrams, but I've only got 2 of them. Probably this is the thing you need them on, right? It's actually, like, Jormungand. So I've been mispronouncing it this whole time. I do that a lot, I notice. God. This is going to be hard as shit. I will really have to learn your telegraphing, so I know when to jump over you. I can't duck under you. God, you just have free reign of the arena. You can go wherever the fuck you want. You don't care. Oh, you can shoot me from across the arena, too. That's really an opportune attack moment right there. Lemeza would be really proud with how frequently his daughter is dying in these ruins. Like father, like daughter. It's kind of like a cross between Elmac and Palenque, really. It's like creative in a whole new way, combining existing elements. It's also giving me flashbacks to the Undead Horseman Stadium in Dark Souls 2. It chases you around in circles and circles forever until you kill the horse of all things. It's really appreciated that Naramura is giving you a soft save right before blowing an Ankh, so you can restart the boss immediately and not have to make your way back there through all the level architecture. Attempt number 9. But I'm okay with this because the boss attempts are wicked fast. It's try, die, try, die, try, die, try, die, and you get just like incrementally tiny, 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 a little bit better each time, just like video game trial and error is supposed to work. So, yay for that. One of these days I'll not get hit with that initial plowdown. You don't get offensive opportunities if this boss doesn't want you to have them. You don't, if it doesn't want you to attack it, you're not going to attack it. Unless there's a way to turn around that I don't know about, or a way to outrun this guy so I end up behind him. I don't know how to throw projectiles behind me. Or even whip behind myself. So how am I supposed to know when it's safe to go into an attack phase and when you're just going to back up into me? This is probably the battle that people break down and get the pistol for, am I right? Oh, really? Only 11 attempts, huh? There's going to be a suicide run here now, isn't there? I'll probably have to dodge you once, or do something. Yep, that was it. I can do this. I probably just had to jump that final time, right? It just wouldn't be a fair successor to Palenque if there weren't a suicide move right at the end, right? Oh, by the way, he's also holding a pochette key. No doubt supposed to be my cue that I'm supposed to use one. Attempt number 15. Now actually focus and don't be sloppy this time. You're not focusing. You're fucking around with your weapons because you're hitting the wrong buttons like a panicky moron. Come on, get hit. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Wasted opportunity. A lot of damage for no benefit. Okay, now what's the suicide move? Should just have to jump over his cycle, right? Oh. Well, that wasn't even enough damage to kill me because my health bar was so good. What did I say that was? 16 attempts? 15 attempts? I forget. Whatever. If it's done, it's done. That's fine, though. It hardly mattered because each attempt was so rapid fast. When you died, you usually died really quickly. Had a few attempts there where I was just sloppy because I was trying to focus on how to read and pronounce the name correctly. Jormungand. Badoosh. Good job, Lamisa. High five, you earned it. Now, if my understanding of the friend guide's hints were to be understood properly, if I understood properly, this is some kind of a lightning thing that'll let me power that hammer. Oh. Okay, that counts. Fucking Mjolnir. Yeah, that's a lightning thing, alright. Wow. Absorb storm energy and then release it. Absorb storm energy and release it. So get hit by holy lightning and then let it go? Huh. I'll go talk to Zelpid because I'm a little confused on how that would work. Damn! You got Mjolnir. Does it shoot lightning or something? That's your explanation? Useless. You are useless. I'll go talk to the 6th child, or whoever the hell he was in Confusion Gate. No, 7 children. Well, still. I guess I could just test it. And I know where there's a convenient holy object. I can try to store up some lightning energy by getting struck by, so let's try it. So I can hold up to 3 charges. Okay. Three charges. Now, what do I do with them? If I have this equipped, I can protect myself from holy lightning, actually. Could be quite handy. But now, let's get back to the red angry frog and see if this will handle it. Good, I keep the charges even if I de-equip it. I hope there's not a time limit. I mean, but it really wouldn't matter, would it? Because I can get lightning zapped in that room with the just by striking the statues on the sides. Those are holy objects. So even if the charges do fade out over time. But I'll watch my hammer and see if Mjolnir loses its charges. You know what? Forget the motorized bell in Jormungand's fight. I would want one of these to commute with. A Gale Fibula. So I could just run down the road at like 50 miles per hour. That'd be flippin' rad and incredibly dangerous. Alright, Anger Frog. Let's see how you like this. It takes all 3 charges to do that? Which means I'm going to need to get hit by Holy Lightning several times. But it doesn't hurt me each time I do that, so it's fine. Okay. This should be alright. Just a matter of avoiding the projectiles until I can get this upper level to collapse upon Angry Frog. Seems like a Sesame Street character. Today's episode is brought to you by the letter copyright infringement. Ha! You think you got what it takes? I got what it takes. And what it takes is a lot of free time to spend on playing an obtuse video game. You make time for the things that are important. That's how it works. Badoosh, now get crushed! Finally. After rubbing my face on that for so long and getting fucked damn nowhere, please let this be what I think it is. Oh my god, finally. Oh, the double jump. Okay, there's one piece of business I want to do before we close up this video. Something that's been taunting me for a fucking long time. This game was super jealous about giving that second jump to you. Like, you could have it within the first... You know, if you were fast, have it within the first couple of hours in La-Mulana 1, but if you didn't know what you're doing, it still didn't take you anywhere near this long. Like, yeah, I'm most of 17 hours in. You could get the feather inside of 10 hours easily, even if you had no idea what you were doing in La-Mulana 1. But maybe Naramura realized how important a double jump actually is to a Metroidvania. We gonna fight now? Whatever the heck you are? True King sits on but one of the 12 thrones. Aha! Jalahandara Harabrabado, whatever. Oh! You just have lightning powers. Fun times. You also have a giant sword! Because you are a giant, actually. You're very large. Wait, what? What is it I'm hitting that's causing lightning strikes? I will figure this out. I don't care. I'm going to figure it out. Maybe it'd actually be a good idea to keep the hammer out so I have some lightning protection. In fact, that could be like an extremely important function of the hammer in certain fights. Actually acts as a weapon too, that's pretty nice. Get close enough so I can whip the shit out of your head, please. Oh, look at all that damage! Oh! Couldn't handle it. Don't blame you. That would really actually hurt. I'm sure I'm doing, like, fuck tons of damage to you. Don't know how much health you have, though. Look at all that! And you're still alive somehow. Oh, finally. Yeah. That's been taunting me for at least 10 gameplay hours there. But what did I accomplish by beating that mid-boss, by the way? Presumably something. You know what? I'm betting I opened something up by killing that boss, but I just utterly lack the energy to find out what for right now. It's okay. A boss down, new equipment, lots of new areas explored. This is a good point to call it a video, I believe. Hey, I'm awkward. I'm awkward. I don't know how to communicate things in a clever, glib way. Oh, it feels so good. Might I have access to the decrepit spring of the sky? This was the entrance to, like, the tower. Oh! Nice! Oh, well, it just feels ridiculously nice to have my double jump back. That's all I can say. It's okay to swim, Lumise. Don't fear it.